Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I feel like I don't have much room. It's like I'm trying to make room. Okay. I've got a stack of cards here. It's like I've cleared space here. I'm not sure why, but I have, and then I have a stack of cards here we're going to work through. But then I want to clear the table, and it's like, okay, so where am I going to put the stack of cards once I've shuffled them? Oh, okay. This really isn't an issue. I know that. We're going to play with the Fairy Tarot, and I'm going to get the cards out first. First of all, let's get the cards out. Just 2 cards? We can have 2 cards. And I'll leave. That's interesting because I've got 2 decks of these cards, as I've told you before. The story about how a deck just, you know, magically appeared. But it's actually the new deck of cards that's inside the old box. Because I chose the old box, I can feel. And these cards are silky smooth and not being used. Well, not often. The Romance Angels. I feel like I'm nervously chattering. It's a nervous chatter. That's what's going on. Okay, right, the Romance Angels. Let's just take a breath. A breath of fresh air. The Magical Unicorns. I can hear the aircraft. And the song I'm singing is Star Trekking Across the Universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. We're Star Trekking. Oh, this card just jumped out. I feel a bit flushed. Jeez. I was feeling... I'm not going to say I'm not feeling alright, but I was feeling differently before I tapped into this reading. Okay. I got chills. They're multiplying. Well, I can put the heater on. Let's put the heater on. That's better. Okay. Woo. Let's warm up a little bit. The Power of Love cards. Okay, you can sit there, that's fine. We're going to start this reading with the Enchanted Map. Okay, let me get my glasses. Let's get organised now. The Enchanted Map. Let me warm up a bit because it's got a bit chilly all of a sudden. Okay, and relax. Acclimatizing is coming through. We are acclimatizing to the energy. Okay, we've got this. Tap into your dragon spirit. Your dragon spirit can help you to adjust to the conditions. I wanted to say the weather conditions. Okay. Right, the energy is feeling a bit calmer now. Here's the card. Coming apart, and it's in reverse. That's the energy I felt. It's like, what on earth's going on? Are we coming apart? Are we falling apart? Are we losing the plot? And then we have like the new cards in the old box. Okay, a new energy in the old carcass. Let's read this message, Lucy. Okay, so we're starting with this card. Coming apart, card number 46, and it's in reverse. opened up to commitment, and then details, 46, 48, wishing well, 46, coming apart, and it's in reverse. A situation is unravelling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. Okay. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humour. Well, I feel we have that. That's present. To life I raise my cup of cheer. I read that poem, was it yesterday or the day before? I feel like we're going to read that poem. Okay. So as you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humour. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Oh, it says breathe and know that you are loved. Okay. We're going to giggle our way through this. Breathe. Right, okay. So we have to, well, we don't have to do anything, but our challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. What happened? Okay, let's go to the Fairy Tarot. The Three of Winter. Well, that's the card of heartbreak. Reach out to others for comfort and love. Well, you're being reminded, well, you're being told to know that you are loved. So reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Now, I mentioned every other page I opened up to in this book, and it was the wishing well. There, I've just seen the sacred pool, and then as I was coming to this card number 46, I went to sad embrace, but I didn't say it out loud. Okay, sadness that will heal with time. So let's read the Three of Swords, the Three of Winter. I feel like I'm lisping. Now I've got a lisp. It takes great courage to face your past disappointments and allow healing to take place. Reach out to others for comfort and love. Ask God, the angels and the fairies for clarity of understanding around all issues pertaining to this situation. Be open to the warm embrace of compassion and forgiveness, and to the wisdom of others who may have experienced what you're going through. Don't close your heart off to helpful people. By working through your sadness now, you set the stage for healing in the near term, rather than having to revisit unhappy emotions over and over. Our fairy friends are standing with the holy hawthorn tree behind them. Legend says that the tree appeared when Joseph of Arimathea, a disciple of Jesus, who helped him off the cross, placed Jesus's walking staff into the soil on a hill in Glastonbury. The staff became the holy hawthorn tree, which blossoms only on Christmas Day and Easter Day. The additional meanings of this card: forgiving others and yourself, releasing past hurts, healing misunderstandings, growing stronger from challenging situations, and being there for others in need. Now I feel this energy here, Christmas time. This bear is out of his cave, he's seeking love and comfort, and here we have the feminine here. And it's like she turns all that pain into like icicles, ice sculptures. Like when I said about the boxes here, I'm trying to create space and I'm filling the space with. And it's like, this isn't really an issue. Okay. Let's have a look at the power of love. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So I feel this energy of wanting to change your thought process, understanding you think negatively. A negative mindset creates negative circumstances. A positive mindset will create positive circumstances. But here we're talking about love. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. It's all well and good putting on a front and acting all positive, but if your inner thoughts, okay, are angry, toxic, negative, rather than being loving, comforting, nurturing thoughts, it's going to show in your outside world what's really going on internally. Cause and effect. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's a law of physics in this physical dimension. There is also a universal law of cause and effect. The circumstances you are living in at this exact moment are a direct result of all the thoughts that you have created. Thoughts are real. They are made up of energy, colour, and density, designed and propelled by your intention. The universe in turn will perfectly respond to the thought energy you have created. If you desire a life full of love, happiness and abundance, you must be mindful of your thoughts, because you are the director of your destiny. Think of yourself as a magnet, attracting to you what you send out. It is imperative that your thoughts be of a high vibration, because the energy of judgment and condemnation will find its way back to you. What you sow, you will reap. So make it a daily practice to monitor your thoughts. Let love be your guide. I feel it's time to read that poem. Well, it's actually called An Essay on Life by Napoleon Hill. So let me just get this poem up. It doesn't come up quickly. But I know that it exists. An Essay on Life. You can find this at the Napoleon Hill Foundation. Okay, here we are then. An Essay on Life. Okay. About Life by Napoleon Hill. Life, you can't subdue me because I refuse to take your discipline too seriously. When you try to hurt me, I laugh, and the laughter knows no pain. I appreciate your joys wherever I find them. Your sorrows neither frighten nor discourage me, for there is laughter in my soul. Temporary defeat does not make me sad. I simply set music to the words of defeat and turn it into a song. Your tears are not for me, for I like laughter much better, and because I like it, I use it as a substitute for grief and sorrow and pain and disappointment. Life, you are a fickle trickster, don't deny it. You slipped the emotion of love into my heart, so that you might use it as a thorn with which to prick my soul. But I learned to dodge your trap with laughter. You tried to lure me with the desire for gold, but I have fooled you by following the trail which leads to knowledge instead. You induced me to build beautiful friendships, then converted my friends to enemies, so you may harden my heart. But I sidestepped your figure on this by laughing off your attempts and selecting new friends in my own way. You caused men to cheat me at trade, so I will become distrustful, but I won again, because I possess one precious asset that no man can steal. It is the power to think my own thoughts and to be myself. You threaten me with death, but to me death is nothing worse than a long, peaceful sleep, and sleep is the sweetest of human experiences, except in laughter. You build a fire of hope in my heart, then sprinkle water on the flames, but I can go you one better by rekindling the fire, and I laugh at you once more. You have nothing that can lure me away from laughter, and you are powerless to scare me into submission. To a life of laughter, then, I raise my cup of cheer. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to the channel of lovers. And there it is. Essay on Life by Napoleon Hill. Okay, let's carry on with this reading then. So we're going to go around, that's fine. Let's go to the unicorns, magical unicorns. It's worth waiting for. Your patience will be rewarded. Okay, I'm a bit chilly again, so I'm just going to put the heater on. It's worth waiting for. So maybe you do feel, you know, left out in the cold, not knowing quite what's going on. But it's worth waiting for. You know what you want, and you've been waiting for it. This card means that your patience is about to pay off. You'll soon have what your heart desires. It will most likely be better than you expect. Whoop! The heat just turned itself up. Now we're blasting. Okay, blast off. I shall send, okay. I shall send that song out on the community tab. Blast Off by Silk Sonic. I think it's called Blast Off. Everything happens at the perfect time, and this is why you needed to wait. You had lessons to learn, and other people had to be ready as well. Now everything is set, and you'll find that your prayers have been answered. All of your patience and hard work will now be rewarded. For now, keep your mind focused on what you want and don't think about fear in any way. If you become afraid, then ask your angels for help. You need to keep the faith. What you want is worth waiting for. Instead of settling for something that's good enough, you'll now have the best. You deserve the best. That's what it says. You deserve the best. Let's go to the romance angels. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angel sent you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. Take action. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance, even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you toward the one you desire. Let's have a look at this this final card here that's on the table. The Fairy Tarot. The Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do and being compensated for your creative talents. The Three of Pentacles. Working together in partnership with like-minded people. You have much untapped talent and a range of amazing skills. By expressing those gifts outwardly, you'll grow personally and reap great financial rewards. Your creativity should be allowed to soar to new heights. Only work with people who share your excitement and who enjoy creative collaboration. Only work with people who share your excitement and who enjoy creative collaboration. Follow your passion when it comes to what you do professionally. If your heart is in your career, then it will shine like a beacon through your work. You can make a successful living through your creativity. You're drawn to what will bring you joy for a reason, and that in turn will lead to abundance. A master craftsman fairy has completed 2 of the 3 crystal calla lilies that were commissioned. He will be well rewarded when his work is finished. The additional meanings of this card: being compensated for your talents, attaining mastery at what you do, working well with others, being a team player, finding or being a mentor. Collaboration. This is a beautiful coming together. This isn't a coming apart. This is a beautiful coming together of 2, they're the same soul. This is the one. Your divine counterpart. And it's like with each other that you get to make it happen. This is it. So what keeps coming through is this is it. I want to go to the journey of love, please. We can go there, Lucy. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's no longer the voice. Take me to the clouds above. I've been on cloud 9. What song was my daughter singing the other day? Ryan Adams' Heaven. Feels like heaven. Because the cloud 9 took me there, but I think Ryan Adams sings about something being wrong up on cloud number 9. Oh my goodness, this card seriously was just going like this one. Okay, drop into your heart. There's something wrong up on cloud number 9. And I was just like feeling as if take me to the clouds above, being on cloud 9. Okay. Just want to be in heaven now. Okay. I'm in agreement. Like here on earth, heaven. It's like, oh, let's reign. So if you reign over the realm of love, okay, heaven is created. That's beautiful, isn't it? Card number 68. I hope you can hear me over the heater. If not, well, never mind. I'm sure you picked up the vibration. I'm with Mando. No, I'm with my Mando. Okay. The Alpha. Card number 68. There is a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It is never lost or darkened or unavailable to us, though we may forget sometimes, sitting in a darkened room and not realising that we can stand up and walk into the light so close to us, just on the other side of the doorway to the heart. Did you hear Mr. Birdie? Sound like a crow. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart and offer it to the divine, gently bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart. Let yourself have some peace. It wants you, you know. This oracle brings you an offering. The divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble, or of course joy. The divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that it may return to you some special blessing. Place your hands at your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps you may choose to offer your heart burden or light now. Either will be joyfully received by the divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. Hand it over, your sorrow, your burden, or your light. Is that you're handing over what? Your sorrow or your light? Your joy. I'm not sure. Perfectly timed though, come on. What was the sound? A bit like that. Well, the poem is called Longing. The dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place born within that calls my soul to feel complete. Hear somebody whistling then. Well, I can just hear whistling. I mean, I can see no people. I can just hear the sounds. As too can you. Do you hear what I hear? Okay, I know we're not finished just yet. We need to go to a message from Rumi, please. Okay, this is our final message for this reading. I've got the card, thank you. Commitment. I've got a bit shaky again and a bit cold, shivery. Let's put some heat on. Turn the heat up. Commitment. What I felt like saying was, let's raise my cup of cheer against your cup of fear. Okay, let's be done with let's turn that fear into cheer. Card number 31. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. Rumi. We are candles lit by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance, though we are stillness. We are on fire, though we do not burn. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential to human development. This flame is holy and lives within each human heart. When the flame is recognised for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke, becoming very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly so as to reveal every path absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us find our purpose. However, the attachments that can come with desire, the belief that it can be sated only with one particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us, the way forward on our path in the here and now, and instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to become what we imagine they should be. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of the heart. Our huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is because we get caught up in attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your life path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have that clarity and that certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it, but be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you, don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within the passionate love of your heart light is true. It is real. You are being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you are being led away from the vision. Life operates according to a genius that is beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There is enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That is more than enough. You do not have to also create or control the terrain, nor determine the map for the journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. Don't let the fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort, even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. As you move along your life journey, step by step, that divine will is moving you too, Shining One, into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you, far from it. It is a co-conspirator with your heart. Come back to the stillness of the love within and know your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and silence. That's beautiful. Guys, I will talk to you soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.